talking work, bro. Yeah,
he said, look at Sosa. So he said,
hey, he was over like this. all right.
Oh.
I'm like, he's throwing gang signs.
All right,
bro, leave me alone, bro. Let me do me, bro. You can't do it? Bro, and I talk all the time at work. What's up, boy? Look, it's Q at Blue Sky Walker. So, they told me they wanted to know what my favorite event was. My favorite event was the charity we did at Harley Davidson for Christmas, giving the kids, you know, all the gifts, you know, making the kids who can't have something. Big thing in the Mopar Syndicate world, period.
So this isn't just about the cars and...
No, this is more than cars. Cars come like third now. You know, what we like to do is, it's family first. And then we want to look out for the less fortunate. You know, we want to give it back to our community. You know, you got a lot of people out here they got all the money in the world, but a lot of them don't give back to their community. You know, I'm not from Tampa, I'm from Detroit. This is home, baby. This is home. I love Tampa.
What does this mean to you?
man, this is my family, man. This is an extended family, you know. Cars is one thing, but it's deeper than that for all of us, man. We're family. You know, you can call one of us at any time of the night, and you know we'll be there to do our best to try to support you. So that's kind of what it's all about.
How long have you been in Mopar Syndicate?
I have been in Mopar Syndicate since this thing has started.
Since it started?
For a year now. April 24th, somewhere around there.
See, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was the date.
Yes.
So tell me, this is a big group. We obviously have a lot of community outreach. What's the next step of Mopar Syndicate? What are we doing next?
Our next event for Mopar Syndicate will be feeding the homeless in November. After that, we will do some type of charity event in December for a veteran. And then in the future, it's just to continue to give back to kids, veterans, anyone in the community that needs our help.
All right, you ready? So we got here Sosa, one of the leaders of Mopar Syndicate. Tell me, first of all, what do we have for 2020? Because we're a pretty big group. We're still growing.
2020, one of our first main objectives is to find a home base in Tampa. Right now, we don't have a consistent place we can go to and just say, call our own, to where we can have a Mopar Syndicate base meet. So we've been in talks with a few different places around the city, in the Bay Area, Tampa and St. Pete. To where our biggest thing in 2020, we want to find a home base to where we can have a Mopar-based event, bi-monthly, quarterly, however we set it up, to where all the Mopars in this area can come out here. We understand they do have a nice scene and a nice thing going on in Orlando, but why go all the way there when we can do our stuff in the Bay? We have a huge Mopar scene, not even just Mopar Syndicate. It's several different other groups in this area that I know we can come together and really turn this side of the state up. It's nothing really holding us back right now, you know, besides we don't have a location. So we have a few different locations in mind. 2020 is definitely gonna be the year we have that home to where we can say, hey, on this day, we're gonna have our Mopar event, and all the Mopars come out and come represent their crews, everything they got going on from Tampa to St. Pete to Orlando, all the surrounding areas. We wanna have a home base on this side of the state so everybody can come have a good time.
We're a big group, and we didn't just appear out of thin air at this big. What made you want to form this group? Because I know we've got hundreds of groups in Florida. What's so special? First of all, why was this one formed, and what's so special about this one?
Really with this, how this all came about was me personally looking for like-minded people to do the things that we're doing at a large scale, but at a smaller scale at the time. I dabbled in different groups around the area, you know, just hung out with a few different groups, and a lot of them was really car club based. And when I say car club based, it was all about the cars. Like, you couldn't have a conversation with people outside of actual vehicles themselves. One thing I wanted to have was, yeah, let's have a strong connection when it comes to the cars, but what else? When that conversation ends, can you still talk to your people in your club about different things? So with us, what makes us different, I feel like, than a lot of places, and it's no diss to nobody else, but when we say we real friends and we real family, we real friends and we real family. And I think that attracts a lot of people to us because they really get to see our vibe and see how we interact and see how we always have fun. Like, yes, we have a tons of events that we plan. They're not all car events. Like today, we came to Dave & Buster's. It looks like a car event because there's so many of us out here. But our main objective is to all get together and have fun. If by all means we gonna hang out and talk about the cars and look at the cars, but at the end of the day, our biggest thing is spending time with each other and just enjoying each other. You know, it's cool to have the cars, but it's even better to have the people that's like-minded and you all on the same page. So I think that's something that our group promotes, not only myself, but everybody in this group. If you're looking for a family, something that's bigger than just a car club, something that you can take your kids to, because like you can see, there's tons of kids out. We all bring our kids out. This is a home. Like, it's not just a club. This is really a home for people.
You just bought it. 18 RT. Now go ahead and start it up for us.
Yeah, go ahead and start it, babe. Tell them what you got done to the exhaust.
You got that ground.
Her name is Chanel.
Chanel, okay.
Girl Chanel.
And what have you done to it so far? And actually tell us when you got it, because I know you got it recently.
So I got her July 26th,
okay.
2019. And we took it straight to get the pipes cut.
So you wasted no time with the exhaust, just cut it right off.
Wake up the neighbors immediately. We got the 15% tint on it. Black me out. That's it for now.